Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Mystic Unicorn Tarot and welcome to another general love reading for you. Yeah, thank you guys so very much for tuning in. Please keep in mind, Virgo, that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, as this may not resonate for everyone. We could very well be talking to a cross-watcher here. So just place yourself on whichever side of the equation that it fits for you naturally. Please do not try and force anything to fit that does not naturally fit there. Also, this is a timeless reading. This is not meant to resonate at any specific time for you. Whenever you are guided to watch this reading and it resonates, then that's the message for you in that moment. I will direct you guys to the playlists here on the channel for all of the signs, including Ophiuchus. If you know, then you know. If you're looking for extra messages, go to whichever sign you're looking for. Focus on the titles of the readings, as that will help you understand whether or not it has a message for you. And just take it as it resonates, yeah? All right, Virgo, we're going to get into... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Definitely getting your energy in there, leaving me a comment in the comment section down below. Subscribing and or liking will help me connect with you, especially if you leave a comment, because that way I'm able to connect to your energy. And if there are messages for you in the next round, then there they will be, yeah? So get engaged. All right, guys. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to look at a little bit of you versus them in this round. I have these two decks here that I'm going to use. Place yourself in whichever side of the equation that it fits for you. But we are going to start with looking at the energies of the Virgo. Yes, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So show us the energies of Virgo in terms of their connection right now. What messages do you have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in terms of love and relationships? First thing that I'm seeing for you, Virgo, is green. Green and pink. Your heart chakra is very open at this time. And I feel like you're being very self-loving. Many of you are either coming out of or are still in probably a heavy level or a heavy cycle of self-care. And I want to say, Virgo, that is really paying off for you, because what I'm seeing here is I'm starting, the channel is starting as green, right? So that's taking me to your heart chakra. It also is indicative of love, but it's also indicative of healing. Specifically, I'm getting Archangel Raphael. Some of you have been consciously working with Archangel Raphael in terms of healing, in terms of your sense of self-worth. Ooh, okay, Virgo, go on with your bad self. And some of you may be working with that energy without even really consciously being aware of it. But it's starting as green, and then it goes down into pink, which is your central heart. It's in the center of your heart chakra. Pink is very unconditionally loving. Sometimes I get this feeling from that pink energy inside your heart chakra is that's kind of like the seat of your soul, or that's really where your sense of identity, your individuality sits and rests. And it's like this connection between your physical self and your higher self here, a direct connection where all of this love flows through. And I feel like you're really tapping into that energy, Virgo, to really help yourself work on loving yourself more. And as you're doing that, then the color goes to yellow, which is saying to me, yellow is your solar plexus. That's indicative of action and movement and your willpower. I feel like many of you are getting into this mode or this energy of willfully accepting or pursuing love in a better way. And that better way is very much connected to your sense of self-worth, of which I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles in my head, all right? So let's give this two more shuffles for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show us where Virgo is in terms of their or a specific connection. What's going on with Virgo at this time, please, spirits? All right, here we go. Looking at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Four of Swords here. Okay. This is quite good, Virgo. I definitely want to say this is a good thing, because to me, it's saying that you're very calm, you're cool, you're collected. With this Four of Swords energy, many of you are very much consciously focused on keeping your fears at bay, all right? Especially if you have a specific connection with someone, of which I feel is fairly new. Some of your old conditioning may be popping up or maybe flaring up at this time. And you're with this Four of Swords energy, you're really keeping your mind and your emotions in check, not letting, your fears run away with you, not letting yourself settle into a mindset of focusing on the worst case scenarios potentially. All right. Whether you're in a new connection or not, this work that you've been doing on yourself is really helping you to calm these fears at this time. All right, Virgo. So what's going on for Virgo? Show us Virgo, please. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. That's very good. Eight of Pentacles. Excellent. Okay. Okay. The Devil. Interesting. All right. Show us Virgo, please. Page of Pentacles. There's the Empress. Okay. Excellent. 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 Okay. And then the overall energy is the Page of Cups. First thing that I want to say about this Page of Cups, Virgo, is that it does feel like you want to give your heart to someone. You have someone that you're really interested in, and that could very well be connected to that Devil energy. Okay. But I'm not seeing it as a bad thing though, Virgo. Really, I do want to start with the Devil. What I really want to say about the Devil card for you, Virgo, within your energy, there is an understanding of there are just some things that you're just going to have to deal with, or that you're just not going to be able to get away from. There's a marked level of recognizing what the physical world is at this time, what our three-dimensional world or life is at this time, and just like grinning and bearing it. You know, there are just some things you're gonna have to deal with. You're in a very practical, down-to-earth mindset right now, which makes perfect sense because, I mean, you are an earth sign, but you have all these Pentacles cards here. And you do have two cards that represent your energy. I do see the Pages and the Knights as the mutable signs, and in the Pentacles suit or in the earth realm, that would be Virgo, okay? Virgo, I'm going to say right now that you're very consciously focused or oriented in your physical world. I feel like you, especially with this Eight of Pentacles energy, you may be very much focused on your finances here. Some of you are in energy right now of working through your finances or working through improving certain physical aspects of your life, which would also be represented by the Devil. Working on improving that so that you can give your heart to someone, or so that you are open to love. What I'm getting with this Page of Cups energy as your overall energy right now, Virgo, is that you're dreaming of love. You're dreaming of accepting love into your life. So what I'm picking up on mostly right now are for energies of someone who either is single or considers themselves to be single. And you may actually have a connection, and that Page of Cups may represent an individual outside of you that wants to give you love, that you may be holding at arm's length because maybe you feel like you're not physically prepared or physically ready to accept that love into your life. I'm going to tell you right now, Virgo, I don't think that's the case. I really do feel like you are... in some cases, you might be avoiding love that may be trying to come to you right now. But I'm not really getting a very strong read on that, to be honest, because I feel like most of your energy right now is working on yourself, okay? With this Empress card here, you may resonate as the Divine Feminine, you may resonate with feminine energy, or you are just in this mode of really loving yourself. The High Priest, not the High Priestess. Good Lord, Eric, get it together. The Empress is indicative of unconditional love, but I'm also hearing self-love and self-care, okay? This is that energy of you being in that self-care, right? And working through your demons, working through Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, really consistently focused on step-by-step, slowly but surely working on handling certain addictions, certain toxicities or whatnot, whatever, and starting a new life or starting over from that or creating something new out of that. But really, the Devil doesn't really, in this case, doesn't really resonate much as toxicity or really even low vibrational energy or anything really toxic or negative. It represents here a level of understanding that, you know, life is what it is, or your situation or your reality or three-dimensional reality is what it is, and you're just going to have to work with it. You can't really escape it, even though a lot of the time I do mention how, you know, the Devil, you can get away from the Devil at any moment by just, you know, releasing yourself from it and doing the consistent work that you would need to do to fully get away from it. And that could be what you're doing right now. That could be that consistent work, okay, of consciously refocusing your life and starting over in some way, Page of Pentacles, starting some sort of new reality in relation to the toxicity, the low vibrational energy that you may have experienced in your life, okay? But for the most part, the Devil really just represents an understanding of it is what it is, we are who we are, and we just have to love ourselves through that, work on trying to love ourselves through that, work on trying to understand ourselves through that in order to improve our quality of life. And that quality of life, especially in terms of love and relationships, is what you seem to be dreaming of here with that Page of Cups energy. I do feel like the Page of Cups would be representing your dreams. So the Page of Cups is almost giving me a star energy, right? So like, I feel like whatever the Page of Cups is for you, whatever dreams, desires that you hold in terms of love and relationships is what you're moving towards. It's like your guiding light at this time. I definitely feel, Virgo, that you are very hopeful in terms of love and relationships. But it seems like right now, for some reason, you feel like you have to fix certain physical elements of your life or get certain things together. I just also heard wrap things up, as in complete certain cycles. Okay. Some of you actually may be dealing with addiction. Somebody here may have recently come out of an in or outpatient program, may have just gotten themselves into some sort of program, or someone here may be following a certain process to help heal from addiction. I did just pick up on that. It feels like for whomever this resonates for, it feels like they literally just got out of a program. Okay, whether it's an actual like clinical program, inpatient, outpatient, or you've completed some sort of self-help program, something like that. And it does feel like for this person, you have some sort of relationship here. So it could be that this person, either you, Virgo, or Crosswatcher, or whomever this side of the equation resonates for, you do have a new love here, or you do have a love opportunity here, and you just completed some sort of healing program to help you turn over a new leaf. And you are approaching this relationship that you have with someone, represented by the Page of Cups, from the place of what it is that you've learned within this program or in this cycle, and you are very much intently focused on following the steps that you learned within that program in order to improve your quality of life. That is a big message here, improving your quality of life. And the Devil here is the energy of that toxicity or whatever you got into that program for, that is in fact in your rear view mirror. And you're moving forward in a level of unconditional love and abundance and infinite and anything is possible type of energy with the Empress. You're moving forward from that. You're moving away from this devilish toxic energy here. There is something I'm feeling here, Virgo, of you having a connection with someone that actually I feel like has been really helpful or really supportive of you while you were going through this, dealing with this, whatever this toxicity has been for you. And now either they are loving and nurturing you through this cycle or through this program that you're doing now, and they will be there for you when you get out, ready to start over, or they are here for you now that you have gotten out, ready to start over, or ready to start this new life. Beautiful, Virgo. All right. Honestly, for a lot of you, Virgo, I feel like you technically are the cross watcher here, maybe, because this is the energy of that person that you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates, you guys. Or maybe you're the Virgo that's going through that. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, but that just hit me. For some of you out here, this is actually the person that you're dealing with. All right, so now let's look at the other side of the equation here, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show us the other side of the equation in this connection for Virgo, please, Spirit. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show us the other side of this connection, please. Last shuffle. Show us the other side of the connection for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, the other side. The Hanged Man is the overall energy right now. Okay, so if you're not the person that's been going through some sort of healing, I want to say, you're the other one that you're connected to them, you have been stuck, feeling stuck. But I feel like for this person here, You feeling stuck or being stuck in terms of this relationship has helped you to learn a lot. Now, this may very well be the Virgo here as well, okay? You might be a double Virgo. But for some reason, I'm picking up on Virgo that this is the person that you've been dealing with. I don't know, take it as it resonates. But for whomever is on this side of the equation that has been feeling stuck in this relationship, maybe the devil energy resonates for you in terms of, you know, this person has been going through something, a big change, but you just have not been able to disconnect from them. You have not been able to walk away. You have not been able to move away. I feel like a lot of it is because you feel a very strong connection, or you have a very strong connection with this person. But in this level, or in this energy of being stuck or stagnant because of this relationship, I feel like you've grown a lot, or at least your perspective has changed a lot. And for some of you, it's resonating as you have gained more compassion and understanding for people who go through certain things represented by the devil, whatever that is. And I do feel like there has been a little bit of a judgmental energy here in terms of that. You know, this person here saying to themselves, or saying or feeling or holding an air of, well, you'd never catch me getting involved with that. Oh, okay. So like what, you're better than us then or something? Like whatever. But in terms of this, you have been able to get a change in perspective. And I feel like that is helping you be way more compassionate. For some of you, not just towards this person, but to like the collective as a whole. Okay. It's giving you the insight that you need to gain more compassion, or be more compassionate for some of the things that people find themselves caught up in. For some people here, this person may have ended up getting caught up in something that helps kind of like smack them around a little bit and be like, wake up. Like, why are you being so judgmental of people? This is life. Shit happens. You may end up finding yourself in a situation you never dreamed or never thought you would be able to be a part of, but you're here now. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to continue judging, or are you going to find a way out of it? Are you going to gain some more compassion? It very well may be that this person ended up getting caught up in whatever this person was dealing with, and that helped them gain a level of compassion. Or what I'm feeling specifically is y'all went into separation because of some sort of devilish, toxic, low vibration, codependent energy, whatnot, whatever. Y'all went into separation, and it could very well be that this person expressed a level of codependency that this person here was like, yeah, right, I would never be that codependent. And then y'all split up, and then this person got into a situation where now that energy of codependency is being reflected, and they're seeing their own codependent situation or their own codependent proclivities. And now that's helped this person to be like, whoa, okay, now I get it. And now that's helping fuel this fire or connection between the two of you. Okay. Show us this side of the equation for Virgo, please, Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for my Virgos. First card you have is the Five of Wands. Well, would you look at that? Surprise, surprise. You'd never find me caught up in that shit. Oh, really, Virgo? Or cross watcher. Okay, Five of Wands. Show us this side of the equation, please, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. There is some mirroring going on here. We could be dealing with a double Virgo energy. Two Virgos here. That's enough. And the Four of Cups. Very interesting. Oh my goodness. Well, would you look at that, Virgo? More mirroring. You guys are both showing up as the Page of Cups here. So whatever is going on, with the Page of Cups as your overall energy. So whatever is going on in this connection, Virgo, it does feel like there is a level of reconciliation that is appropriate, or that is possible here. What I just heard in terms of that is, I still want to try. But I still want to try. Okay. So this person, Five of Wands. Five of Wands is representing all of the reasons why this person feels that they should not be connected to the other person, or that they do not want to be connected to the other person, or they do not want to be in a relationship with this person. This could be a past energy, how they felt about it before. I do feel like things may have changed, okay? But see, this person kind of feels like they were in between a rock and a hard place, because there is still this energy of, but I still want to try. Five of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles, still moving forward, still wanting to try, still taking the effort, slowly but surely. But then you have this Four of Cups. But I still want to try, says this person. But you see, this person is keeping that to themselves. Again, this might be the Virgo, but also we could be dealing with two people that have strong Virgo placements or strong Virgo proclivities. But what I'm feeling for this person is they've been dealing with a sincere level of inner struggle. I'm feeling outward. I'm feeling this is really inward. This is an internal monologue of them going back and forth and trying to work out with themselves, dealing with a lot of inner conflict in terms of the fact that they may have all these practical or logical reasons as to why they should not remain connected or should not be in this relationship with this person. And yet there is a level up within them that says that they still want to try. But outwardly, on the surface, they show, I don't know. I don't really want to be involved with this. But then I hear, but do I? There is love here. There's some sort of affection here. There's some sort of mutual feeling here. Both of you are in an energy of still wanting to try. Being at some level willing to take the steps that are necessary to make this work, to make this work is what I want to say. But that Knight of Pentacles energy that is reflected within both of you is being blocked by this person here, by this Five of Wands, this internal conflict, and as a result, them kind of like not showing any effort or not wanting to show any effort. I want to go deeper for this person. First, I want to see what this Four of Cups energy is. Why is the Four of Cups here for this side of the equation, please, Spirit? Five of Pentacles reversed. What this person does not appreciate or does not like about this connection is the fact that there is a level of lack mentality, of woe is me. This person may actually feel like they have to pick this person up, and they don't want to have to do that. It's not my responsibility, it's theirs, this person just said. And you would absolutely be right. Somebody, even this person here is kind of even, some of their internal monologue is like, why do I have to be connected to this broken person? Like, why do I always get the broken people? But there is something that you could learn from this, Virgo or cross-watcher. And I think the strongest thing that I'm getting, especially about this Five of Pentacles energy, this connection is helping you to get a level of compassion under your belt. I'm not saying that, and maybe this is part of the reason why you have such a strong boundary against this, but I'm not saying that with this level of compassion that you are needing to learn, or this connection actually is trying to teach you or get you in alignment with. Just by holding that compassion doesn't mean that you have to start giving of yourself in ways that are indicative of a lack of boundaries. That's not the case here, but it seems that, you know, the analogy that I'm getting, or what I'm getting in my head is, you know, someone who is very rich or very affluent, or who grew up, you know, very wealthy, very well-to-do, or grew up in a very comfortable life, is now finding themselves in like the exact opposite environment, where of a family or people that grow up that poor, or not as well to do, or not as well off, or don't have a lot of the comforts that, you know, someone with more money has. And you're learning the opposite side of that. It's like you're walking in, or you have the ability to walk in this person's shoes, just so to speak, in order to gain an understanding of a situation that you've never experienced. But it seems that's the topic of contention for this person. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting an energy of not understanding, not wanting to be understanding, not being compassionate of those that don't have the same opportunities, or don't seem to have the same support system that you may have, or don't seem to have it as good or as easily as you have. There is a lack of compassion here that this person is needing to learn to work through or come to an understanding of. Show us more about this side of the equation, please, Spirit, for this Four of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Swords and the Moon. Wow. Overall energy is the Three of Pentacles. Learning to work together. Okay. Also, I just heard unconditional love. So, and that's interesting because the unconditional love would be represented by the Empress, and you have the Empress on this side of the equation. You know, Virgo, this is very interesting, Virgo. For the most part, I still do feel like the Virgo is here, but the Virgo could be anywhere. We could be dealing with two Virgos. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But this person right now on this side of the equation feels like an angel in disguise. Feels like one of those situations, or like, you know, the stories that you hear of like gods or goddesses or like angels or like God, him or herself, or, you know, highly evolved beings coming into a certain reality with other living beings. Let's just use humanity because that's what we know. Coming into life, reincarnating into humanity as, you know, very wealthy or very like the very type of wealthy soul, or a very wealthy dude type of soul, or a very wise soul, a very high vibrational soul, and taking on a life of someone who is not so well-to-do, we'll say. Has a lot of problems or deals with a lot of problems, or the type of person that you would look at on the surface and be like, ew, who is that? What is their deal? Ew, why are they so dirty? Why are they so grungy? Oh my God, they're homeless. Oh my God, they're this. Oh my God, they're that. Oh my God, I don't know if I could touch that. And representing that level in order to trigger other people that come into contact with them to learn to be more compassionate towards that, or to learn to gain some sort of understanding towards that, or to learn to love this person or recognize that they are just as lovable as someone that has it better. That's what I'm seeing in this person right now, especially with the Empress kind of capping everything. It's like this person, either in their life or in this connection, this person is meant to represent something that is triggering to this side of the equation in order for this side of the equation to learn unconditional love, or to learn at least more acceptance, to learn to be able to say, okay, I see you where you are in your life and I want to do something to help you. Three of Pentacles, but we're going to have to work together. Feels like this side of the equation wouldn't even want to touch someone like this with a 10-foot pole. That's gross. That's gross. But, okay, so clarifying, moving forward with this Four of Cups. Five of Pentacles is reversed, Nine of Swords, and the Moon. There is something here that this person sees as a worst case scenario. Nine of Swords. But what this person is working on learning, especially with the Hanged Man that was at the bottom of the deck for this side of the equation, is to come out of that illusion. The illusion here. Either the illusion that someone is less than you because of their circumstances or their way of being, or coming out of the illusion that this can't be fixed or healed, or someone can't grow, or someone can't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but really, and this could resonate for you at however, so just take it as it resonates, okay? But there is some sort of illusion that this person is working on coming out of, and this person here is the catalyst for that. Virgo, this feels less of a romantic situation. It could very well be, but it feels less of a romantic situation and more of an energy of going through cycles to improve the quality of your interpersonal relationships. Okay. Very interesting, Virgo. Very, very interesting. And for some of you here, this is very specific because you are a healer, or you are meant to be a healer in some way. And so this, what it is you're learning interpersonally right now through this individual or through these people, is helping you to become a better healer. Because you need this certain level of compassion, at least to be able to connect with and relate to someone. Again, let me make it very clear. You're not meant to be learning this level of compassion so that you could be some big old open thing with no boundaries and just let all the sickly and all that come in and just like ransack your system. No. But it's about learning this level of compassion so that you can connect with people on from a more loving place, so that you can actually relate to people in some way, so that you can be more effective in terms of your healing abilities, okay? All right, let's get your closing message or potential outcome, Virgo, in terms of this relationship. Knight of Cups is the first card that wants to show itself. An open heart, being more unconditionally loving, okay? Give us the closing message, potential outcome in terms of this connection for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Last shuffle here. Closing message, potential outcome for my Virgos at this time. Thank you so very much, Spirit. All right, closing message, potential outcome for you, Virgo, in terms of this situation, in terms of this connection. The Queen of Wands is reversed, okay? With the Ace of Cups. And Justice. Ooh. That's enough. Okay. Overall energy. Yep. Is Temperance. Oh, come on now. Overall energy is Temperance, Virgo. Balance. Harmony. Okay. Ooh. All right. So your overall energy here, Virgo. I'm sorry. Your closing message here is the Queen of Wands reversed, the Knight of Cups, and Justice. So what this is saying here is, yes, we have somebody here who is not in the proper alignment when it comes to love or when it comes to being unconditionally loving. This definitely could have something to do with your career or business, especially if you're a healer. But your closing message or potential outcome here is to bring justice in terms of your alignment, Queen of Wands, which seems to be a little out of whack right now, Queen of Wands reversed, to bring justice in terms of your alignment so that you can be more unconditionally loving and open, Ace of Cups, okay? Now, this could very well be, connecting this back to the beginning of the reading here, Virgo, this very well could be an effect of getting to love yourself better, because there actually may be some elements about this person's life here that are being mirrored for you, that you are starting to connect with on your own levels, in terms of your own self. This person could be reflecting to you, Virgo, exactly what it is you don't like, what you hate about yourself. It is reflecting to you ways that you can love yourself more, be more unconditionally loving and understanding with yourself, which will naturally help you be more unconditionally and loving with others. Okay, so there is a strong level of mirroring that's happening for you, Virgo, right now, that's helping you get to a more unconditionally loving energy, you know? And I will say it's best for you to focus on how you find that within yourself first, for yourself, because then once you have it for yourself, once you're holding it for yourself, it is much easier for you to hold and express that energy towards others, okay? All right, Virgo, there you have it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I am sending you all so much love. Please make sure to smash that like button for me. Send me a comment. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below, letting me know how this resonates for you. That definitely helps get your energy in here for more message for you in the future. And as always, I am available for private readings. Check the information in the description box below. If you would like to get a reading with me, shoot me an email letting me know you're interested, and I'll be more than pleased as punched to get you all hooked up. With that said, Virgo, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading very, very soon. Yes? Excellent. Bye.